We've got a house tour. I'll show you how someone walked away from $100,000 in equity and some other no BS real estate advice. Buckle up for the ride.
Hey, it's your big buddy Brad. I got a twofer for you today. A 2-for-1. We're going to do a regular house tour like the tours you love. And we're also going to talk about how to get the house you want in 2021. You're pulling your hair out because you can't get the house you want. It's either under contract, a multiple offer situation, over asking, all that jazz. Sometimes you just have to be a little creative. And that's what this story is about today. Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. We're going to just do the drive up. This video is sponsored by Warren Buffett. No, just kidding. It's sponsored by you. Hit the like button. Turn that little rascal blue, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. That way it helps the community's algorithm and I can continue to bring more and more videos to the community. And you know, I love to do these. I mean, they take a lot of time, so I try to get them in whenever I can. And hey, we've got to hit 100,000 subscribers and I want to take you along for that ride. What do you think I should do for 100,000? Like do something really totally goofy? Or do you want to see a specific kind of house or something? We gotta plan something that's going to be very cool and fun. Just comment down below and I'll see what I can do to make your wishes come true. Okay, it's a grocery store right there, bowling alley's right there, there's a liquor store there, you got the country club right up here, the golf course, and it's got a pool and everything. It's not expensive. I can't remember how much it was. Maybe $1,000 to do the initiation thing, and then it's maybe $200 a month or something like that. I'll check. I'll call them up and check, and I'll put it here. But it's a beautiful, beautiful golf course. And I don't know if you can see it there or not. It's kind of hard to drive and do all this stuff by yourself. Talk about texting and driving. How'd you like to do videos and driving? So we're literally just passing the golf course, and then there's a light. Make a right and go right to Lexington, and then we're on this road here. It's one of the top 5 addresses in Boyle County. I promise you. There's about 5 top roads, and all you have to do is give our office a call. They're all great because Ken is screaming in their ear all the time. And you know, Ken's been doing this for 25 years. I've been doing this for 40 years. I'm not an agent, as you know. Here is our friend. He's got an HVAC company, and that's his workshop. And then this is the house. Now, Amber just pulled up. She's going to help me rake the driveway. So I told John, I said, dude, you got to get some stone in here. This is a beautiful house. You got to get some stone in the driveway. So he has the stone delivered, but it's a little rough. It's going to be a lot prettier once we're done with it. Here's the driveway. We're going to rake this out. And I'm embarrassed to show this. It's like, okay, I'm doing the video, and then I've got Amber doing all the work. I should edit this out because you probably think I'm a schmuck, and I'm really not. She's going to do this for now, and then I'm going to do the rest after I'm done with the video. So hopefully she'll be done in 10 minutes. So hurry up, okay? All right. 2 things. We're going to show the house, and we're going to do the deal structuring thing. This house wasn't even on the market. How am I going to explain this whole thing? It's kind of a long story. A friend of mine's got this house. He's making payments on it and the taxes and all that stuff. So he calls me up and he says, hey, he says, I need to get rid of this house. He says, I got to rent it. I'd rather rent it. I'm like, okay, cool. So we got him a guy who wanted to buy, but didn't have the right credit or whatever the story was at the time. You know, everybody, I mean, life gets in the way, right? And everyone has different situations. Here's what we did. We did a lease purchase option. So you get a lease, so it's just a regular rental. But then for non-refundable option consideration, I don't know what he put down, maybe $1,000 or $5,000 or whatever it was. He had the option to buy this house for $125,000. This was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And then fast forward, the guy didn't take it. He just left. So then it goes back to my buddy. So he got the rental income for a while. That helped offset his monthly bleeding. And he put a little work into it. He had to put a new septic system in. You know how a septic system works. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. So he put some work into it. And now it's listed for $225,000. So I got to ask you a question. Could you create that deal with a competent real estate agent? When you get your driver's license, you have a license to drive, but that doesn't make you a good driver, right? So same thing with realtors. So bottom line, they got an option to buy this for $125,000. They did not do it. And he got the house back. He put money in it. The value also went up. The value is up $100,000. Where can you, what other investment vehicle can you do that? Now, if you're a big stock guy and all that stuff, or gal, yeah, okay, you say, well, I can do that in stocks. Well, then you're lucky because I've never been able to make any money in stocks, but I always make money in real estate. And I got a roof over my head. In my opinion, this is one of the best assets of the house. The windows are amazing. This porch on the back here is amazing. The location is amazing. You're high and dry up here. You're sitting way up on the hill. I say way up on the hill. You can see the driveway's not steep. I'm just saying you're not going to like flood or anything. You're way up here. And they're an HVAC company. Very good to have if you need them. Your furnace goes out, your air conditioner goes out. Beautiful homes there. There is the country club. You can see that house right there. That's the country club. See the roof? Right there. It's not the country club. It's a house on the links. But you get the idea. We're going to go down this way. This place sparkles again. Okay, here's how the septic system works. If you don't know what a septic system is, there's your tank right there. There's the inboard and then the outboard. So those are both what they call inspection ports. So you unscrew that green thing, and it's like a manhole. There's another concrete thing on top of the tank, probably a 1,500 gallon tank, I'm going to guess. Take this off, you pull the concrete off, and then you can clean the septic tank. So the solids come out of the house here. That's a clean out there in case this gets wadded up. They don't have to bring a big snake in the house or anything. The solids come in and stay in the tank and decompose. And then the liquids go out into the leach field, which is all you see here. It's a new system. So that's why they got no grass. They're planting grass, whatever you want to say. The grass is coming up. We'll say it that way. All right. Let's get some lockbox action. Can you imagine sitting out here? Get a little chimenea action there, maybe your grill, table. We call this outer space. You'll use it, I promise you. We've got a very similar situation at our house. We're out there any day that it's nice. We're out there, and it's starting to get really nice now again. Another great thing about this house are all the windows. How cool is that? I mean, you want light to get in, open that rascal, and there you go. I love that. This is what they call a tri-level. You've got 6 steps going up, master bedroom, master bath, another bedroom, and then 6 steps going down. You got the kitchen and dining room there, and the laundry down there. And then on the main floor, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and the living room. All new flooring, all new paint. I think this is like enthusiastic gray or something. New vanities, I assume. New light fixtures. This is all new. It's beautiful. Like I said, he put some money in it. It's kind of like flip this house, but they've had it for like 40 years. Nice big closet. You don't need much of a ceiling fan. You just open that door and this door, and you got a cross breeze here to beat the band. All right, let's go upstairs. I'll show you the master bedroom. Again, lots and lots of windows. Let's see if Amber's still working out there. Yes, she is. We just sit in the office all day, so really getting out and getting some blood pumping is really a good idea. For me, she's built like a yoga instructor. God bless her, and she's young, so she's got good knees and all that stuff. Bedroom number 2. Big linen closet. So you don't have to worry about stuff getting caught in the back. You put that there and it just slides to the front. This is really nice. Really nice. It looks like a brand new toilet and everything. More closets. Everybody wants to see the closets. Couple steps. I gotta ask you a question. Cindy says that needs to be painted black. What are your thoughts? Brass or black? Please put it in the comments below. This is a little half bath, and it's the enthusiastic gray. Oh my goodness. It needs some art on the wall. Please, please, John, get some art. Dining room here, like a little living room, really. I mean, you could do living room. I would definitely do dining room, because you got another living room. And then kitchen. Yay. Brand new stainless. You know, I always check out everybody's refrigerator, see if they got any beer. And this is the ice maker. Oh, door reversal kit. Okay, got it. So, I mean, that's about as new as you can get right now. Still got tape here and there. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, ice maker works. That's nice. This is a Made in America Whirlpool. Very nice. This range is, God, that looks brand new to me. So, and that looks pretty new. If it was mine, it'd have junk all over the place. It's either super clean or brand new. Everything is clean, freshly painted, etc., etc. The mystery window into what? I don't know. Let's go. I do know, actually. And here is mechanic room. That is a very large water heater. That's easy. Now, is this a new panel? No, just painted. All new windows, vinyl tilt-in windows. And this used to be the garage. So they converted it into living space. You know, it's a 4-season room now. It's got, I believe that to be redwood on the ceiling. And that turns this on too. And this is where the laundry is. Cool. Like, why not? I'd rather have this in an old carport any day. And you can walk right on out and you can see Amber raking. Faster, honey, faster. Anyway, she is just so fantastic. She helps me with everything. And yes, I'm still married to Cindy. Very happily, painfully married. No, I'm only kidding. Very happily married to Cindy, but Amber helps us, and she is a doll. What a great kid. You got a twofer on this one. You got the deal structure, the creative deal structure. I'll go over it with you one more time real quick. And then you got the home tour. Now, the deal structure was, remember, if you're pulling your hair out in 2021 and you can't get the house that you want, grab a rental and do an option on it. And that option is a very powerful piece of paper. It obligates the seller to sell it to you, but it does not obligate you to buy it for so much time, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, whatever that looks like. And then if the value goes up, then you win. Real estate doesn't always go up, but it goes up a lot of times. And these last several years, well, actually since what, 2012, it's gone like straight up. So that's 10 years. It's going up every year, every year, every year. Will it go down? Sometimes for just a little blip, and then it goes back up. But that's what the beauty of the option is. A couple things I wanted to tell you, because people ask all the time how many square feet, and it's 1530 according to PVA. I don't know, you got to talk to Ken. He's the agent. It's probably pretty close. And taxes. The taxes on this property will be about $2,000, maybe $2,400 a year, something like that. About $200. Just figure on $200 a month. And the payments would be, right now with the interest rates so low, the payments, I was raking. I know, no pictures never happen, but I really was. I was raking. So I'm winded. And then talking while I'm walking uphill. Oh my God. I say to my boys, I'm out of shape. They say, Dad, round is a shape. So not very respectful. When I get home and I kick them in the butt, actually I can't chase them anymore. They're like this tall and this tall. You ever get that with your kids? All of a sudden they're bigger than you. Payments on this house are going to be maybe like $1,000, $1,100 a month, depending. That's if you put nothing down, and with the interest rate so low right now. So, I mean, he's getting way under market for that house there, and that's $1,000 a month. So, you know, and it's probably maybe the same size or smaller. This house would easily rent for more than that. For less than the price of rent, you can buy this house, pay the taxes, pay the homeowner's insurance, and then you actually have something. And it goes up in value. I want to show you what Amber's done with the driveway. I put in a video a long time ago that gravel driveways are the best. We have one. We like it. We have to put gravel on it maybe every 5 or 6 years. We put one load. What's good is if it does snow, which it does here from time to time, you know, good honest answer is, does it snow in Kentucky? Here, we get about 2 to 3 inches, 2 to 3 times a year, and it's gone in 2 to 3 days. So that helps. But the good thing with the gravel is you don't get much. But if you come up and you spin a little gravel up, now that dark gravel gets the sunshine, and it really thaws the snow a lot faster. She did a beautiful job. It's crowned. You got to crown it. That's the most important part, so the water runs away from it. Hey, one thing I didn't tell you about the septic system, you got to pump this rascal. It's about $200 to have Campbell's. We like Campbell's Septic. They come out, it's about $200, and they take both ports off, and they literally scrape the sides, hit water down on the sides and everything, and it's really clean when they're done. And you got to do that. You're supposed to do it every 4 or 5 years. We probably haven't done ours maybe once in 20 years. If you put good bacteria down there, there's a lot of products. And in fact, we're open for product sponsors. So anybody who's in the enzyme business or bacteria, whatever they call it, the most common one is Rid-X. You can get that anywhere at Tractor Supply or Ace Hardware or any places like that. But there are other ones that are supposed to be even more powerful. Like I said, sponsor us and we'll put you down here and we'll talk about you all the time with septic systems, because we're out in the country and you're not paying every month for sewer. So when you get your water bill here, you're only just getting water. You're not paying for sewer as well. It looks like the what?
Like one of those old school antennas.
Oh yeah, like a TV antenna. I'm gonna put you on the video. What do you think of the house?
It's magical. It's very cute. Everything is like very clean, and the lights are fabulous in that front room with those big windows. I love it.
Yeah, the view's good, and
Yes.
yeah, and you're high. You can see right over top of the.
Yeah, and even though you're in a neighborhood, you're not like super close to everybody. Like you still have your own little piece of paradise.
Now this is not solicited, so would you say that this is a good address?
I say this is a very good address.
Okay.
I had never driven out here, and the drive was beautiful. The roads were like clear. Neighbors all look nice and clean.
Did you come from this side or this side?
This side.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
long way.
I went like Ghost Pike.
Yeah, that's another great address.
Yeah.
Goes. I put on the video earlier that this is like a top 5 address in Boyle County.
I would agree.
Quirks,
Oh, Chris,
Webster,
yes, Chris
like
is magical too.
yeah,
Yeah.
those are all really
I love it.
yeah. So there's some Mondo houses down there.
Yeah.
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 Like where all the doctors live and stuff, and then
Right.
then the country club's right there.
Oh yeah. I love it.
All right, cool. Thanks, Amber. Thanks for doing your cameo.
Thanks for letting me come play.
So there you have it. I gave you everything. I hope I've not confused you. I hope I've given you good, solid advice. I know I have, because I know it's good advice that I've gotten over the years. And certainly an option is a great way to control property, yet you're living in it, or you're making money with it, or whatever the story is. You got to live somewhere. But I just hope I've given you some food for thought. Give us a call. If this property is right for you, that's great. Call Ken, the number's right there. If this property is not right for you, get up here on our Home Finder. Our Home Finder is going to ask you about 5 questions. If you're still with me, you're going to want to join the Home Finder. And it's going to ask you about 5 questions. What's your budget? When do you want to move? What's your perfect property look like? How many acres? That sort of thing. It's pretty simple. And then we're going to send you properties that meet your exact criteria. That way you don't have to just keep buzzing through all this stuff on these websites. It'll be sent to your email. It's just going to be our newsletter about the area. And then it's going to be properties that you want to see. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Love you. Ciao. I can't wait to see your comments below. Like and subscribe, because we've got a number of properties coming on the market that you're going to want to see. Don't forget to go to our website, bluegrassteam.com/blog, for the latest properties we have.